Welcome to the OBS Studio Demo first installment. What you will see has already been presented, in theory, in the previous lectures. Now, in this demo, you will see OBS Studio in action. First, the speed test on the router with a web browser. And with OBS Studio, the studio mode, scenes and sources, transitions, Multiview, streaming live, including Facebook, and transcoding or remux recording. You will also see how to configure USB video and audio sources. The OBS Studio open source free software is downloadable from obsproject.com. When downloaded, the website presents you with the complete documentation on OBS Studio. Speed test. The main purpose is to measure how fast your system can upload content, the live video stream, over the internet to the social media. This metric also includes the latency. It is simply done by only clicking the Start Test button, one of the functions within the router. It is well advised to block all local network activity to get a precise measurement. 11 megabits per second is more than enough for my needs. Studio mode. By default, the software presents only the program or on-air window. Studio mode allows to add and edit scenes and sources in the preview window and to view them without the viewers seeing those scenes. As already presented, this is the configuration you want to get, a preview and a program window. To do so, under Control, I click on Studio Mode. I then get the two windows. On the left, preview of the selected scene, including the possibility to edit that scene. And on the right, the on-air or program window, presenting the streaming or recording content. Scene and sources are the content in OBS Studio. The scene is the title of the content, and the sources are the different items which make up that scene. The plus sign is used to add a scene, and the minus sign is used to delete the selected scene. Same for the sources. Within all types of scenes, I will use the image and the video capture device in our demo. When opening OBS Studio, there is one default scene named Scene. By right-clicking on it, a pull-down menu enables to rename it. I rename it test_slide and enter. By clicking on the plus sign under Sources, I select Image as a source type. I give it a name, test_slide_image, and click OK. To choose the image, I click on Browse. I select the image and OK. Then I resize it to full screen in this situation. Now I add another scene and name it Pastor plus logo plus live. I add 3 sources to that scene. The first one, pastor image. And resize it. The second one, logo image. And it has to be placed. And the third one, live image. Also to be placed. I have now 2 scenes. The scene test underscore slide and the scene pastor plus logo plus live, having 3 sources. For the next source, using right click, I duplicate the scene pastor plus logo plus live and I add plus name at the end. Now I have the source pastor plus logo plus live plus name. Again, I duplicate the scene pastor plus logo plus live and I add verse at the end. Now I have the source pastor plus logo plus live plus verse. For the scene pastor plus logo plus live plus name, the only source I have to add is the name image. And place it. Same for the last one, for the scene pastor plus logo plus live plus verse. The only source I need to add is the verse image. And place it. At the end, I have 4 scenes ready for the broadcast test. Transitions. To transfer a scene to the program window on the right, from the scene in the preview window on the left, a few transition types are available. Transitions are made using the control between the two windows and can be configured with Scene Transition at the bottom. Here is a list of possible transitions. As an example, the fade transition is at 300 milliseconds, the default setting. I prefer 600 milliseconds. Same for fade to black. I prefer 600 milliseconds. I fade manually from the preview to the program window using this control, like a T-bar. I select another scene which appears in preview and use the cut transition to bring it to the program window. I change scene again using the fade transition. Once more with fade. And again. A last fade transition. Undercut. To finish, a fade to black transition. Multiview. Having several scenes, text title only, is not enough to know what the content, the sources, of each scene is. Multiview allows to see the content of each scene. To do so, I click on View and select Multiview window. Now I have it. I see all the scenes with their name, the program and the preview with the safe aerial lines. That's it for the first installment. You may now proceed to the second installment.